I like to share a little bit further down. If you like to find out more information, you are welcome to look at the replay video clip from last week about some of the Bible examples how God looked for a house and transformed the whole nation. 你可以在我们上礼拜的那个讲道和分享的信息里面，可以看到从旧约二别以东到新约，这个在Bethany 伯大尼、马大、玛利亚的家，这几个家，神怎么用它来改变那个时代？在我们往下走之前呢，我要跟弟兄姊妹分享一个梦。as we continue, as a dream that I had about 3 years ago, I like to share with you tonight. 这是3年多前的时候，我有一个这个梦呢。在跟弟兄姊妹分享这个梦之前呢，我要稍微解释一下，一个 metaphor， 一个象征性的一个部分，叫做7座山的一个愿景哈。Seven mountain strategy. This is something I need to share this foundation with you before I really show you the dream that I have. So in 1975, Bill Bright, founder of Campus Crusade, and Lauren Cunningham, founders of Youth with a Mission, had launched together. 在1975年呢，有2位呢，当时呢，服事主的仆人呢 ，Bill Bright 是 Campus Crusade 的创始人，还有 Youth with Mission 的创始人 Lauren Cunningham， 他们2个不约而同的坐下来吃一个午餐的时候，神同时给他们给他们一个信息，要彼此分享就是这个信息是这样 ：God simultaneously gave each of them a message to give to the other. The culture is shaped by 7 mind models or mountains in society. If we can influence each of these areas for Christ, we'll win the culture of our nations. 这个他们一起不约而同的那个信息就是这样讲的。我们的这个整个国家，甚至我们社区的文化呢，是有被7个什么山这个7个一个我们的这个心智，我们的心里面的一个，好像我们用山来做代表，一个 mind model 是一个对我们的心智的一个范围范畴的那个部分所包含起来，有7个地方，7个范畴里面，在我们的社会里面，如果呢我们能够把一座山把它攻占下来，意思就是能够把神的原则摆在那个山里面，为耶稣摆在那个山里面，让我们能够影响那个文化，那个社区文化里面的这一座山的时候，我们就可以为主赢得我们的国家 ，and we will win the culture of our nations。所以今天呢，我要放一个 video clip 呢，就讲到这2位仆人呢的一个 video clip， 我希望能够跟你们来分享。
It was August 1975, and the Lord had given me that day a list of things that I had never thought about before. He said, this is the way to reach America and nations for God.
In every city of the world, an unseen battle rages for dominion over God's creation and the souls of people.This battle is fought on 7 strategic fronts.
在每一个社会里面，有7个有策略性的文化的山头。但是呢，这几年以内，教会慢慢的就从这些重要的策略性的山头撤退了。我们就没有办法让神的国进入我们的社区、我们的文化。我们的国家，现在是我们起来征战拿回这些山的时候了。 第一个
where evil is either restrained or endorsed. The mountain of
Government.
education,
第二个
where
教育
truths or lies
education
about God and His creation are taught. The mountain of media,
第三个
where
媒体的
information is
media
interpreted through the
媒体的
lens of
山
good or evil. The mountain of arts and
第四个
entertainment, where values and virtue are
art and
celebrated or
entertainment
distorted.
是娱乐跟艺
The
术的
mountain
山
of religion, where people worship God in
再来
spirit
是
and truth,
religion
or
是
settle for
宗教
religious ritual.
敬拜宗
The
教的
mountain
山
of family, where
再来
either
是
the blessing or
family
curse
是
is
家
passed
庭
on
的
to
山
successive generations. And the one mountain they all depend on,
有
the
一个
mountain
山
that fuels and funds all the other mountains,
就是
the mountain of
商业
business,
商
where
业的
people
山
build for the glory of God or the glory of man, where resources are consecrated for the kingdom of God or
So I like to lay down this foundation for tonight's sharing. 我希望用这7座山的这样的一个愿景，这几位神的仆人哈，在30-40年前所的愿景，摆在我们的中间哈，所以当我们当我们来到这样的一个 vision， 来到这样一个愿景前面7座山哈 ，and when we come to this strategies 7 mountains, we all say, "Wow, that's great." Suddenly, God widened our view about how we can serve Him. 神突然就从那个4面墙的教会里面，让我们能够伸展出去，看到说，我们能够在这些策略性的文化的重点和山头来为神得着哈。But the question is how 那最大的一个问题是如何来做哈。So I'd like to share a dream that I had 3 years ago. 我希望跟你们分享一个3年前呢，我做了一个梦哈。在 Korea. And I was not sure whether I was sleeping or it was just it came to me in the midnight. 这个梦呢，在我的生命里面来到的时候呢，也不知道是晚上。And the dreams continue for about 2-3 days. 这个梦呢，在我的生命里那一天呢，那个刚好是我要飞回台湾的时候。It was about the time that I was on a business trip, a family trip to Taiwan. So I was half asleep 有时候在飞机上好像睡不着，有时候要下飞机再调时差。Maybe I had a jet lag. I did not know. But somehow in 2 or 3 days, God started continuously reveal this dream to me. 在这2-3天里面哈，有的是在太平洋上面 and some occasions are the streets of the 30,000 feet above the oceans, flying back to Taipei. And some are the late night in Taiwan where I'm fighting the jet lag. 有时候是在台湾的半夜里，我在那边正在那边时差的时候，这些图片，这些想法，这个整个在我里面一直好像个电影在往前呈现出来。It's just like a movie continuously play before my eyes. So I like to share today as much as I can. 今天晚上我要跟你分享尽我能做的啊，还有一些图片。It's hard to describe what I saw. 很难想象，但是我尽量用一些图画跟你们来分享哈。And first of all, we have to come back to the 7 mountains. 第一件事情呢，我们必须呢回到我们刚才讲的那个 7 mountain， 好不好？Let's go. Zachary, are you ready? Should we go? Whew. In a dream, it first started when I was standing in front of the 7 magnificent mountains. 这个梦刚开始的时候呢，就像我跟 Zack 一样呢，我一个人呢站在一个7座非常雄伟壮丽的山。And right in that moment, I knew I was standing in this so-called 7 strategic mind molders or mountains of cultures we just talked about. 当我站在那些山前面的时候，我很快知道这些山就是我们刚才看到一座一座的山哈 ，entertainment 的这个是 science technology 的。education 的是家庭的我就站在这个山的面前，我看到这些山，我看到有宗教的山、教会的山，我也看到有那个有许多需要有钱的这个山叫什么？是这个什么生意是神的商场的山。我站在这7座山面前的时候 ，When I stood before the 7 magnificent mountains, I say, Lord, yes, finally.I got to choose which mountain I want to climb. 我站在那些山面前的时候，我就大声的呼喊了，我说：“太棒了，主啊！你是不是带到我一个人生的一个阶段，我可以来选择哪一座山是我要爬上去的？我要为你拿下这座山。” I say, Lord, I want to tackle this mountain for you. And long before I know it, 在我还没有觉醒过来的时候，There's an angel standing before me. 在我面前就有一个天使站在我面前。And there's was a mountain. Let me show you. The first mountain, not this one. And then suddenly I say, yes, hey angel, how about this one? This is a science and technology, education. Come on, I love to tackle this one. Because, I spent almost 20 years studying from kindergarten all the way to grad school. And I went on to the best research institution in the United States, big corporations. And can I tackle this mountain? 当我来到这座山的面前，是这个科技科学技术还有教育的山面前的时候，我就跟我那个前面那个天使说：“天使老兄，拜托，这个山我已经有20多年读书读了一辈子20多年从最小的小学一直读到研究所，该念的书都念过了，而且也在美国2-3个最好的研究单位做了研究员。嘿。This is my mountain。”我跟这个天使说：“天使啊，这是我的山，讓我去爬吧。” And the angel just kept smiling. 那个天使就摇摇手，就笑了。And I start to see my friends, my colleagues, and young people that studying in the same school I study. They start just look at me and say, "Hey, Conley, we are going to climb the mountains. Bye." 我就看到我很多过去不论在 Princeton 或者在台大，或者是在这个这个贝尔实验室，还有在奇异的全球研究室的一些同事们，看到我以后呢，他们经过我就跟我摇摇手说：“Conley 你好，我们要去爬山哦，拜拜。” And I knew right there it was not my mountain. 我马上就知道不是我要爬的山。And I was standing there and say, "Oh Lord, why can't I climb this mountain?" 我跟主说，主，为什么这不是我的山？ And I did see my friends who start to make influence, to make impact in the mountain, start to climb. It's difficult. Because this is very secular. Christian professors, Christian researchers are not that welcome in almost a lot of intellectual places. 说实话的，包括在 Princeton 这个 town， 你讲到耶稣基督，讲到信仰，是非常不受欢迎的。在美国大学，只剩下 1% 真正公开能够带着学生说，我是一个信神创造的那个教授，非常不容易的一个环境里面。但是我看见我的朋友们开始往上爬。I cheer for them， 为他们拍手。I just say yes, go. 我就说你们爬吧，尽量往上爬吧。And I have friends who study in Stanford, and his 2 bosses are Nobel Prize winners. And he went back to Taiwan and become a researcher. And I just say, Go, climb, make influence in your field. Don't just quit, just go. 我有一个朋友，他斯坦福大学毕业，他2个老板都是诺贝尔奖的得主。回到台湾，他就在那研究院里面，我相信，我就看见他在爬。我说往上爬吧，我的朋友继续爬，不要下来。And then I say, Lord, where is my mountain? And the second, I saw a mountain called business. 第二个，我马上看到的那一个这个地方哈，就是所谓的那个生意哈。我找找看，找不找到？是不是在这里？Zachary, where is the business mountain? Let's look. Let's find the business mountain. Business mountain, business mountain. Here, and the next mountain was a business mountain. You see monies, coins. 我们就站在一个，我相信那个是许多有钱有生意的地方哈。And I stood there and said, "Woo, this is my mountain." 我站在那边的时候，我说这是我的山了。Because in 1999, when the telecom boom started, I did have a chance to join a startup company.And just went into that booming of telecommunication, fiber optics, and we were the first group start doing some of the fiber to the home stuff. So we were in a small company. The company start from 7-person, now grow into 140, and we went into all kind of phases, phase 1, phase 2 funding, and we went into the startup mode there. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹们，我知道，我说主啊，1999年你曾经带我进入那个时候在美国的这个通信业的一个一个潮流。我从那个贝尔实验室出来以后，我们就加入一个小公司，开始从7个人一直到140多个人。我们也在做了许多很有意思科技的发展。主啊，你是不是要我再回去做这个生意的？就是这边讲到商业的这座山。I say, Lord, are you releasing me back to the mountain of business? And guess what? And the angel just ahead of me, my living angel, just turned back and smile, even bigger smile on his face, and say, just shake his hand, and basically that's a no. 当我在问的时候，那个前面的天使就停下来，回头，他笑得很开心哦，笑得非常的开心哦，就对我说，他没有说话，他就摇摇头，我知道这也不是我的山哈。And then I just go back and say, oh, the next mountain I found is a mountain of education. I see all institutions, faculty members, research labs, and fundings. 我在下一个山就发现这个山是教育的山哈。这个里面呢就是大学研究室哈。有许多非常很棒学生坐在草地上听教授讲话。And you know, I grew up in the Tsinghua campus in Hsinchu, Taiwan, and I love to be a faculty member. 我从小是在台湾清华大学旁边的地方长大，我很希望成为教授，是我一辈子的一个梦想哈。And my childhood dream was to become a professor in the universities. The reason is those kids, those children that are professors or faculty members' children, they seem to be more.how should I say, higher class than us. 我小时候在清华大学旁边长大，我们是在外面玩的野孩子哦。但是我们有时候会跟清华大学教授的孩子们玩。哇，这些孩子们怎么样就比我们高级？讲话里带一两句洋文，而且呢，所穿的衣服跟他们看的事情，常常出国开会，这就跟我们这些野孩子不一样哈。当然，当我们要去钓鱼的时候呢，他们都钓不到，我们钓得到。That was a joke. It was a childhood dream for me to become a professor in the universities. I say, Lord, can I? May I? Please? 我在那边，我说主啊，我能不能爬这一座教育的山成为一个教授？可以吗？我几乎要向神恳求。我说主啊，可以吗？我准备这么多年了，该有的学位跟经历，有100多篇的论文哈。And I have published about 100 some referred papers in referred journals and conferences. And I've been chairperson in some of the IEEE communities. So in the academic community, I was there. I got funding from government, so I'm qualified. 我跟主说，主啊，我有100多篇文章啊，我也有一些拿到美国政府这个funding 的经验，这些能不能让我去大学做教授啊？And the angel stopped, and I said, "Ooh, ooh." He turned around and gave me a bigger smile. 那个天使回头看看我，笑得更开心了。我知道说，哇，我知道又不是我的山了。And I saw my friends who graduate from the same school, coming out from the same research institution. They become faculty members in all over the institutions, United States, China, Taipei, Hong Kong. I saw them. I saw their faces. They're good. They are very satisfied with their job. And I say, Lord, can I? 但我就在那个梦里面看到我的朋友，很多都是在学校毕业，然后从 Lucent 或贝尔实验室 GE 回到美国、中国、香港、台湾、新加坡，世界各地都有我的朋友在做教授。我看到他们在辛勤的带着学生那样子辛勤的努力的做研究，钻研学术的殿堂，我心里真的是为他们高兴。但是呢，心里面有一种酸酸的感觉。 I have to admit that right there I was like, oh Lord, where is my mountain? 主啊，我的山在哪里呢？And my friends and brother and sister, at that point, my head was down. 我的头真的是低下来。The angels came over and pat me and say, "Come." 那个天使就拍拍我的肩膀说：“公理，你过来。”他其实没有说话，带着我往前去。And before I knew it, I was standing before a mountain. 当我往前走的时候呢，一停下来，我就停在一座山的面前，就是这一座山。And I look up. It's a mountain. It's a mountain of family. 这座山是家庭的山，家庭的山 ，family, mountain of family. I was standing there and just look up and say, "Oh, it's not my mountain, Lord." 我跟主说，主，这不是我选的。家庭的山让别人去吧 ，Let other people do it, Lord. I'm trained as a PhD, as a faculty member, as an entrepreneur. I was trained to be able to do all this, but not this. 我跟主说，主啊，你让我是可以有创业的经验，你让我有这么多年学术研究，你让我有这些在商场的一些经验。主，不是这一座山啊，不是这一座山。那当这个时候呢，那个天使呢就拍拍我，叫我进去了。And the angel didn't say anything, just say, pat me and wave me into the mountain. So I did go in. And in the mountain, when I walked into the mountain, suddenly it became a house. 当我一走进这个山里面的时候，这个山突然变成了一个家。And I walk into the living room. 我就进入他的那个客厅。And I say, well, maybe I should stay here. 我也许觉得应该留在客厅。The angel just, basically shake his hands. I have to continue. 那个天使就摇摇他的头，必须往前走。And then I pass through the study. 我就走到书房。There are tons and tons of books. 那有许多的书。我说 Hey, stop. I say, wait, stop. This is for me. I could stay here and study how to tackle the family mountain. 我就跟天使说，这个念书是我的本行，让我在这边读书吧。 And the angel just kept going. 那个天使就继续往前走，继续往前走 ，and pass through all kind of rooms。那个房子里有各种各样的房间哈。And I say, Where is my room？ 我说天使啊，主啊，我的房間在哪里 ？And the angel went all the way to the back of the house. You know what that meant, right? All the way to the back of the house. 那个天使就走到那个房子的最后面。角落里面 the corner of the house, the back, the very end of the house. And he opened the door, and I knew it's a kitchen. 当这个天使就打开一扇门的时候，我知道我在这个夹着山的最后一个地方是厨房。It was a kitchen like this. It's an ancient kitchen, just like this one in a palace.And Xiaowei and I have visited Scotland, and there was one of the castles about 300 or 400 years old. There was a kitchen just like this. 我和小维曾经去过苏格兰参观那个北边一个城堡，大概300-400年城堡，那个城堡里面的那个餐厅大概就这个样子。It was an ancient kitchen. Once the door was open, I walk into. I say, "Oh Lord."Is this where I'm going to spend my life? 我就跟主说，主，这个厨房是要我来的地方吗？ And I see that it's a kitchen equipped with everything. You know, pots, vessels, you know, everything you need to cook. It got everything you need. 那里面锅碗瓢盆柴米油盐酱醋茶全部都有。Woo! So here, sisters who spend a lot of times in kitchen, I want to bless your soul right here. 这边有弟姊妹们你也许你说一辈子就是家庭主妇，就是煮饭的，我要真的要祝福你神呢真的很看重那个厨房的侍奉 ，and God really put a lot of emphasis on serving in the kitchen.At least I was put into it. 至少我也被摆在里面我站在那边我就吓呆。I was totally shocked. I say, what? And then I saw an angel in there. 然后我就看到一个是我的什么接待的天使 ，my hosting angel. And you might laugh. 你也许现在在大笑我必须要很诚实。I have to be honest. When I saw him, I was like, it was a little bit overweight. And it is an angel, no doubt about it. But he is really a little bit overweight because he is a chef. 当我看到这个我的接待我的天使的时候，我就说主啊。他是有一点点微胖的天使，我用这个图画有一点幽默，但是有一点微胖的天使走过来他身上都是围裙，戴着帽子满手都是这个菜啊肉啊，非常大的笑容 ，a big smile in his face and say, "Welcome, this is your mountain." 我站在那里，这个微胖的天使走过来，身上都是围兜兜围巾然后擦手他还正在煮饭，就说公里好欢迎你，他那个笑容多大，这就是你的山。And he continued to say, "Come join me, let's start cooking." 他说来吧，我们来什么？煮饭吧。And long before I know, and this really the real size I feel when I was in the dream. I was walking among all these cooking vessels, wok, pot, vessels. Everything you have in kitchen is in a larger size of larger than life size. 在每一个你看到这些在厨房里的这些工具都比我还大，我就真的像现在这样子，所以我就在每一个工具里走来走去。And the angel started to teach me how to cook. 这个天使就开始教我每一个 这个里面这些看起来毫不起眼的厨房里的工具应该怎么用，锅子该怎么烧，铲子要怎么拿。And I start to learn how to do all this. The angel gave me instructions, and I was like, okay. And when I cook, I start to see people coming to the kitchen. 当我开始在那边做饭的时候，每一道菜炒出来的时候，我就看见什么？我就跟这个天使一起在那边做菜哈。And it was just like this in the kitchen with the angel cooking. 这个就在我的梦里面的一个的场景，我跟那个微胖的天使在一起什么煮饭。And I start to dance, I start to swing, I start to sing, I start to love this job because it's so great. I start to cook, I start to smell that wonderful aroma that coming from each pot and each dessert and all the cookies and I make and those soups are so delicious and there's are the pig legs. 我在那边就看见我所煮的猪蹄，我所做的那个汤罗宋汤，我看见那个点心，我看见我所做的什么我心里想做都可以做得出来。 Anything what I have in mind I'm able to cook and make it delicious. And then I realize people start coming to the kitchen and young and old.然后不久我就发现有许多人就来到这个餐厅里面，有孩子们，有年长的， there are couples, there are scholars, there are government officials, there are people, and most of them are young people. 当我在坐在这个地方的时候，我就发现我就开始把这个食物端在那个桌上，给他们开菜单，你要吃什么？我们看见有大孩子，有小孩子，有教授，有商人，有各种各样，有一对一对的夫妇，年轻的。有白发苍苍的年纪大的伯伯们妈妈们来到我们中间，我就一个一个喂他们，有的是中国的饭，有的是馒头，有的是西餐。我说我什么时候什么都能够 cook， 每一个种族的人来，我都可以把那个菜摆在他的面前。Woo! Every nationality they come in, I can cook their food. It was such a blessing. But most of them are young people. 很多是孩子们。But every one of them after they ate.They left the room. 那这些人进来以后，他们吃了以后，他们就离开这个房子，就出去了。And they just left through a door at the back. 当他们吃完了以后呢，他们就从这个 kitchen 的后面的一个门就出去了哈。And it just flood of people coming and going. They ate and they ate and left. They went out the door. 这很多人来到这边就吃了就走，就从这个门出去了哈。And I was spending most of my time in the kitchen. 我就在这个 kitchen 里面，大部分时间都在这里。And finally, the angel asked me.Do you want to go out and see? 当这个天使呢，最后终于问我说：“公理，你想不想出去门看看你所谓的这些人都去了哪里？” I say yes, truly. I'm very satisfied to feed them, but yes, I like to see where they go. After they ate here, where did they go? Can I go out and take a look?我跟那个天使说：“是的，我真的很想知道，在这边吃了的人，在这个家的这个山，加了这座山的厨房里吃饭的人出去了，他们去了哪里？”天使说：“你去吧。” Angel said, "Go." So I went to the door. My heart was pumping. 我就跑到那个门那里，我的心就在那边蹦蹦的跳。Because for years I cooked in the kitchen, but didn't know where those people went. 我也好像花了几十年、20-30年在这边煮饭，却不知道我为的这些人去了哪里，我心就开始蹦蹦跳起来。我走到这个门面前的时候，我就一打开门 ，and when I opened the door and step out, suddenly I was put in front of magnificent mountains again. 当我走出去的时候，我前面豁然打开，原来这个餐厅的后面就是什么？看到许多非常宏伟的大山。And this kitchen is located at the back door of the family mountain. And this is a place that has all the trails that lead to all the mountains in front of me。原来这一座山，我后来一出去我就知道了，我在的那一个厨房是在家的这一座山里面的最后最角落的地方。当这个山的后门，这个家庭的山的后门是一个厨房里面，这个后门通到其他山的后门。This is the back door that has a connection, that has a way, has the trail that connected to every back door to other mountains. Suddenly, I see the strategy. 我终于看到了那一个策略。Suddenly, I see the how. 我突然看见了那一个该怎么做。Because through the back door of the family mountains, where we feed young and old, especially young people, where we feed them inside the family mountain. Once we love them, we equip them, we send them out the door. There will be ways to connect to every back door to other mountains or the mind molders of culture. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹朋友们，我突然看见那个策略，就是在家里面的后门，在那里面我们爱，我们供应这些孩子，供应我们所看到的夫妇，我们回到这个最基本的关系里面的时候，从这个山头的后门，这个巩固的关系里面，可以直接连到每一座那7座山的后门。And the angel just give me the 一个望远镜哈，我就在那边看那个山。And as I look up to the top of each of the mountain before me, I saw those people who ate, those young people. They start becoming the chef of each mountain. They start to serve food to feed people in each of mountains, businesses, governments, and educations, science and technology, art and entertainment. And they start to become the chef. They start to serve the food we serve because they ate here. They knew how to cook. They start to serve from the back door of each of the mountain where the kitchens are. They start to serve food to the table of kings and queens of that mountain, to the principals of the mountain. They start to feed them. They start to give them the best food they can give. And that's where the strategy is. 亲爱的弟兄姊妹们，我们在家庭里所喂养的那些出去的每一个孩子，最后都变成其他山里面什么厨房的大厨。他们就在那个每一座山的最重要的地方，就是为那个山里面吃饭的人的厨房里面，他们成为厨师。他们在这边所学的，就在那边喂了，在那个政府的山上面，那个孩子们可能在为那个州长写一个他要做的新闻稿，他也许在为一个大法官写一个未来很重要的一个法案，他也许在为一个国家总统在做一个新的一个行政的命令。我看见我们的孩子在那个 education， 在世界最好的学校，在小学在大学里面成为那个学校真正能够成为神的光和盐的地方。我看见那边的有教授开始起来成为最好的学术研究员，拿到最好的奖，但是当他上去领奖的时候说 Thank God， 感谢神。我看见在那个运动，在那个 Art Entertainment 里面，我们的孩子起来成为最好的四分卫，成为最好的美式足球的四分卫，已经看见了 Tim Tebow。 我们看见我们从我们的家里面所带出来的孩子在那边成为最好的演员，当他们在那边的荣耀都在他们身上的时候，他们就简单的说感谢神，我看见。I start crying， 我开始流泪。I start crying， 我开始流泪。我坐在那个破破旧旧的那个小厨房面前。I sit in front of that old and rugged kitchen. I start crying. It's not a tears of sorrow. It's a tear of excitement. It's a tear of knowing what God has prepared is much better than we can imagine and what this world can give us. 那是一个不是难过的眼泪，那个眼泪是充满了一种兴奋，一种充满了释放，一种充满了一种说主啊，谢谢你，我是谁？我这么卑微，你竟然拣选我做这样子的工作，在神所拣选夹着山头的厨房里做厨师。 This is the half basement. Our family now live in Princeton. 这是我们家的半土库的那个你可以看到，这是我们的阳光房。This is sunroom. And you are welcome to visit us. 你欢迎来找我们。And my wife 小维 was teaching a couple kids there. 小维在那边教一些孩子们哦。God's been looking. 这3年来，我们就是回应这个梦，不是我的梦，是神的梦想。These 3 years, we have been trying to respond to this dream. Not my dream, it's God's dream. We start to come back to the basics, families, between myself and my wife, between myself and Zachary, and we start to face very fundamental, basic relations. 这3年半，神把我们再带回很真实的看见关系。我们也开始在家庭这座山开始侍奉 ，and we start some of the ministry as the 2 equal 1 is one of the 那个白头鞋老师其中一个尝试 ，and online worship like tonight， 今天晚上这个开天台也是其中一个尝试。So that God's presence can dwell simply in your house from where you are。神能够在2、3代的敬拜里，能够真的在你和我的家有一个 anchor， 有一个锚，能够在那边。And the dream that I just shared keep me going。那个梦想在我里面，让我继续往前走。And that's why we start a Fire Rock Youth in downtown Princeton。因为我们开始50的年轻的团队。下次我会放一些他们在 Seven Mountain 的一个营会里面的反应。I'd like to play some video clip. They were in a camp doing Seven Mountain strategy. These are limited. 这些事情都非常有限。I can't do this alone. 我一个人没有办法做这件事情。And I'm inviting you, parents, grandparents, children. Are you willing to spend time in the kitchen at the back door of the mountain called family? Every week, every day, spend some time cooking. 你愿意在你的家里面每个礼拜每个一天，就像礼拜4或者其他的时间，跟着你的全家再次来到神的面前，就在好像在那个厨房里面彼此分享，彼此煮饭吗？这是我今天晚上要摆在您和我面前的一个挑战。This is a challenge I want to put in before you and me. If you spend all your time in the church services, my dear brothers and sisters, pastors, ministers, those are very honorable things. But where is the kitchen in the mountain of family that you've been cooking? God's calling you. Calling you. Come back to basic one more time. That's how a house can impact nations, because those people that we disciple, we love, we cook food for them, they will go out and influence each mountain. And tonight, you come to Candlelight Worship, I'll be more than happy to spend time. And you will spend time with people around you. Just let that domino effect continue to going. We wait for you tonight. And I'd like to just bless you tonight with this dream. 今天晚上愿这样的梦能够来祝福你，也能够让在我们中间，不论在什么样一个服事的阶段里面，让神的爱能够很真实的进入你和我的中间。